J.J. Watt, his takeaway from a difficult year for himself in his city, plus the controversial finish between the Warriors and the Cavs here. Why, not surprisingly, Kevin Durant, LeBron James saw it a bit differently. Plus, on this snowy winter day, we go to the ice for the worst of the bad beats. Back down to Philly. Sean and John, Merry Christmas, fellas.
And the same to you, Scott. 10-10 the score. Reason for concern on the fans here in Philadelphia. On their faces, they've had one first down, to answer your question, John, in this half. They've had 11 yards of offense in this half. It came on their first play that they had the ball in the third quarter on a Raiders holding penalty.
-2 passing yards and 2 turnovers. Jack Del Rio with 3 timeouts.
Second and 16. Foles under center. Some low snaps tonight. They don't want to risk another one of those up against the end zone. Blunt got them to the 11-yard line.
Well, they run a trap play, and you just don't have a lot of confidence right now in your passing game.
No timeout here from Jack Del Rio. He would certainly use one, you would think, if they get another third down stop.
Mack has gone inside. Haven't seen him in there tonight. Working against a backup left guard.
Twisted to the inside and got picked up. Foles given some time, incomplete. Throwing for Torrey Smith with Dexter McDonald in coverage, and yet another 3 and out for the Eagles, and it should be again great field position for Oakland with 1:17 and all their timeouts.
Yeah, there's nobody open either. And Dexter McDonald, who was injured earlier in the game, he and Sean Smith, T.J. Carey, have done a great job against these Eagle receivers.
8th punt of the night for Donnie Jones. Jalen Richard, the deepest man for Oakland, standing at his own 45. Low line drive punt that hit near midfield. And they'll start at the 47-yard line. USAA and the NFL pay tribute to our armed forces through the Salute to Service initiative. Tonight we honor Raiders long snapper John Kondo. He supported a variety of military groups, including the Sentinels of Freedom, a nonprofit organization that assists severely wounded veterans in their efforts to become self-sufficient members of their communities as they transition back into civilian life. Both of John's grandfathers served in World War II. Congratulations to John Kondo. We thank his grandfathers for their service. From the 46, Derek Carr setting up a screen for Lynch. He broke a tackle but cannot get away from Kendricks. He did escape Nigel Bradham. He goes out of bounds to stop the clock with 57 seconds to go in regulation time.
And Philadelphia is going to have to get it done with their defense without Brandon Graham. But you're going to see 53, Nigel Bradham, read the screenplay. He beat Rodney Hudson. Can't quite wrap up Lynch, but great help from Kendricks and Bo Allen.
Lynch, the running back on the right hip of Carr. Carr pressure immediately, and it's intercepted once again. Ronald Darby up and running. He's going to score. Was he touched down is the question. Touchdown Philadelphia with 46 seconds to go.
Incredible. Vinny Curry gets credit for this. Great play by Darby. I think he's down.
The ruling on the field is an interception by Philadelphia with the runner down by contact. It'll be Philadelphia's ball, 1st and 10.
Backup left tackle David Sharp held his own tonight, but that time Vinny Curry with a beautiful inside move. Derek Carr has to throw a blind pass, and there's Darby, who had a PI earlier, making a big play for Philadelphia. But Vinny Curry come up huge tonight for the Eagles in the absence of Brandon Graham, who's unable to go with that ankle.
Ruling on the field of an interception by Philadelphia will be reviewed.
The Eagles have all 3 timeouts, plenty of time to get in Jake Elliott's field goal range.
But in order to do that, you have to gain a couple of yards, and they've had just a couple in this half. So the question now is not was he down by contact, because he was if it's an interception.
It's got to be a catch, but
well.
Well, what?
Well, I would agree with you. You know, and what we all know is football. What was a catch? What isn't a catch? What was an interception? What, you know, yes, it looks like an interception, but there have been more than one announcer.
Thank goodness for Duracell batteries, because we've used a lot of replay cameras tonight.
All right, Jerry Austin, Merry Christmas. We just want your family to know you are, in fact, here.
Well, I see him controlling the ball. The ball touches the ground, no question. But the left hand maintains control of the ball. I believe this is going to be a call that stands.
But what does Al Riveron believe?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called. It's an interception by Philadelphia. The Philadelphia runner is down by contact. It'll be Philadelphia's ball, 1st and 10 on its own 48-yard line. Please put 54 seconds on the game clock, please. 54.
Philadelphia Eagle pass rush, Sean. Long, Cox, Vinny Curry, Graham. Can Nick Foles get a couple first downs and give Elliott a shot?
He added the time back and said even though that was the original ruling on the field, I don't think anybody in the stadium knew it, including the clock operator. He didn't hear any whistles, see any officials blowing it dead, but they got it right. Foles over the middle, short gain. Aguilar thrown down immediately by Navarro Bowman. And a timeout called by Philadelphia with 49 seconds to go.
And in the last 4 or 5 plays, John Pagano has moved his surprise pass rusher, Khalil Mack, all over the joint. That time he lined up at right defensive tackle. He's working against backup left guard Warmack, Chance Warmack, filling in for Stefan Wisniewski. And this back that they're leaning on in a 2-minute situation, got to be ready for a blitz. Got to assume at some point John Pagano will take a chance. And they're using a rookie halfback, Corey Clement, in the most critical of situations.
Foles short again over the middle. Aguilar delivers a stiff arm, has the first down. Still in bounds, so the clock runs. Will Doug Peterson use another timeout? Yes. With 38 seconds to go.
That was a shallow cross. Good accurate throw, allowed Aguilar to run with it. Aguilar has really made great progress moving from his outside receiver position to in the slot.
You saw the note a moment ago on Elliott. He had a 61-yarder, the franchise.